Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you all would be doing well. As far as we have started the content of business writing, and in our today's class we are going to learn about memo and its types. Do you know that what is a memo in our business writing and in our business setup? Memo is basically a short form of memorandum. Memorandum is a complete name, and to cut it short in its pronunciation and its wording, we just say it a memo. Memo is basically a short letter that is sent to co-workers to communicate within a business organization. It is like an in-house written communication within a business setting. If you are running a business or if you are working in a business organization and you want to communicate with all of your co-workers or with the managerial staff, then you have to use a memo for that type of writing or for that type of information or conversation. So memo helps in this matter that if you want to have a one complete or a structured communication with all other members of your business, then you would need a memo in your transcript or in your setup. So the next question is that what does a memo include? Well, a memo is memo includes information about meetings. If you want to conduct a meeting, or if a meeting has been conducted previously and you want to share the minutes of those meetings to all of your other co-workers, then you will have a memo for that very specific purpose. Next, a memo basically is to write when there is some sort of changes in the procedure of a project. Like if you are running a project, then you just want to change its procedure and you just want to have some changes in that project, so you just write a memorandum for that very specific cause to communicate with all of your co-workers, so that everybody would be familiar that what type of things you are going to amend or you are going to change. Next is announcement of changes in personnel. If you are about to make some changes in your staff members or in your working members, then you also need to have a memorandum for that very specific purpose, so that everybody should be familiar and would have an idea that what type of changes you are going to make. And it is like the memorandum that helps you in all of these things. Next are here that what is the basic purpose of writing a memorandum, that why do we need to write a memorandum in our business setup? Because memo is used to communicate something of immediate importance to people within a business or organization. If you want to communicate a very important message to all of the co-workers that are in your business territory, then you would need to write a memo for that very specific cause, because memorandum is just like a memory or just like a message that is used or being circulated to co-workers as a reminder of some very basic purpose, or it is a permanent record of your business communication. Obviously that in your business communication you cannot have all the things verbally, you want to have a complete record, so that there would be a thing written so that there would be a thing that should be with you to have a proof of whatever you have done with your co-workers. So it is like a permanent record that that gives an idea to all of the members that what type of things you have been circulated or what type of information you are just conveying with your co-workers for the promotion or for the betterment of your business organization. So this is the very basic purpose of memorandum, to keep the things in a complete record. So there are some very basic types of memorandum to have in your mind whenever you are going to write. There are 4 different and basic distinct types of memorandum, and these are request memo, confirmation memo, suggestive memo, and periodic report memo. So just give a quick eye to all of these 4 distinct types of memorandum, so that you would be having an enough idea that how and why or when you will have to choose the very basic type of memorandum for your own business setting. The very first is request memo. As far as its name is suggesting, that request memo is that type of memo which you write to gain favorable response to a request. Like if you are an employee of some XYZ business community and you want to attend a conference that is being internationally held and you want to attend it for the very basic or good cause of your business, So you are writing a memorandum to your all the managerial staff, so that they would be given you a favorable response to your request of attending a conference. Like, so it would be like a request memo that would be initiating a response to your very specific request. The second is confirmation memo. Confirmation memo is to confirm something in writing that has been agreed to verbally. If you in your business communication you are addressing to things verbally, it would not create a good impact on your employers and on your business partners. So if the two partners have agreed on some same project, then they need to have their verdict written in the form of words or it written in the form of script, so that every employee should be aware of that the things had been done in a perfect manner. So confirmation memo is that tab which gives you a written script about the things that you have been agreed on verbally. The third type of memorandum is suggestive memo. As far as its name is suggesting that it is to give some suggestions. Suggestions for what? If some managerial staff or the owner of business, some very specific business wants to have a new project, and he or she wants to have new innovative ideas from all of the co-workers, so that he would be at the best to give 100% to his or her business. So he would be writing a memo to all of his co-workers, and he would ask all of the employees or all of the members of that business community to give them very kind or genuine or innovative ideas for the betterment of that project. So it would be a suggestive memo which would be giving an ample information about the project or about the business. The last type is periodic report memo. As its name is suggesting that it is periodic. Periodic means that something comes in the regular interval of time. It informs about the pros and cons of project. If the project is running on, then it would give you an information, and it would give information to the managers and to all co-workers that what type of good things or bad things has been happening in that very specific project, or these are to be submitted at regular intervals. For instance, if something was good at the very initial stages and then later on it gets some drawbacks, or by the end of that project again it turns in a good way, so these product report memo would be giving an enough idea about all of these things in great detail. So these are the four basic types of memorandums that we have in our business writing. It depends that what type of situation you are facing and you want to have for the future business. So you would choose that very specific type for your own very basic purpose. If you are facing any problem to get to know the basic idea about memorandum, you are more welcome to ask any question, and do like, comment, share and subscribe for new videos. Thank you so much. Take care.